From a $600 million hydrogen-powered marvel to a $1 yacht at the bottom of a lake, this is the Billionaire Yacht tier list. Bill Gates' breakthrough is like the future decided to throw a $600 million yacht party. This 390-foot hydrogen-powered marvel doesn't just sail, it glides across the water, emitting zero diesel and 100% smug satisfaction. Packed with 14 balconies, 2 offices, a basketball court, and multiple libraries. Because, well, he's that smart. It's basically a floating TED Talk, designed to run on green hydrogen stored at a frosty minus 423.4 degrees Fahrenheit. It's so eco-friendly you could probably plant trees just by stepping aboard. But here's the kicker. Gates decided to not take delivery of it, making this the ultimate look but do not touch flex. S tier. Sean Diddy Coombs' Mariah Yacht is like his career, bold, flashy, and impossible to pin down. Named after the Arabic word for many mirrors. One mirror isn't enough for Diddy. It's got all the bells and whistles you'd expect from a man with more aliases than we have patience. F tier. Donald Trump's Trump Princess might just be the most ironic yacht ever. Why? Because Trump doesn't even like boats. Seriously, he once said he couldn't get off fast enough. Yet here he is, buying Adnan Khashoggi's 86-meter Nabila for $30 million back in 1989 and rebranding it as the Trump Princess. The yacht's tagline might as well have been, "I don't like water, but I like showing off." It's packed with gold accents and enough luxury to make your jaw drop. It's undeniably screaming, "I own this country." B tier. Larry Page's Senses is what happens when you're rich enough to own a yacht but practical enough to buy it used. For $45 million, the Google co-founder snagged this 193-foot vessel, complete with a helipad, a gym, and interiors designed by the legendary Philippe Starck. It's got multi-level sun decks and 10 luxurious suites, making it sound like a dream until you remember it's not exactly top tier in the billionaire yacht world. D tier. Tennis icon Rafael Nadal's Great White is the yacht equivalent of a drop shot. This custom Sunreef 80 power catamaran has the tennis legend grinning like he just smashed an ace, and with its 5-star comfort and epic interiors, it's easy to see why. Designed by Sunreef for Nadal and his wife Maria, it's luxurious and modern, but compared to the mega yachts out there, this is more winning a doubles tennis match than Grand Slam glory. D tier. Eric Clapton's Va Bene, a 156-foot beauty, has been in the hands of the Layla legend since 2005, and after a full refurb in 2008, it's got all the class and comfort you'd expect from a yacht owned by a rock icon. Now up for auction, it's expected to bring a cool $7 to $10 million, which is pocket change in billionaire terms. I mean, it's no floating palace, but it's a yacht with style, history, and Clapton vibes. C tier. Steven Spielberg's Seven Seas is a floating Hollywood blockbuster with a $250 million budget. Built by Ocean Co. in 2022 and designed by Sino Yacht Design, this 357-foot masterpiece is powered by engines so impressive they could probably outrun a T-Rex from Jurassic Park. With 7 suites, a crew of 30, and a 5,000 nautical mile range, it's as epic as Spielberg's filmography. He even named it after his 7 kids, and let's be real, if you've ever bought a ticket to his movies, you probably chipped in for the gas money. S tier. Valentino Garavani, the iconic Italian designer's TM Blue One, is what happens when high fashion meets high seas. Named after his parents, Teresa and Mauro, this yacht oozes class without trying too hard, much like the iconic designer himself. At 152 feet, it's not the biggest yacht out there, but it's got enough elegance to make you feel like you're walking the runway instead of the deck. True to Valentino's brand, it's a sleek and sophisticated vessel that values style over flashiness. A tier. Steve Jobs' Venus is exactly what you'd expect from the man who brought us the iPhone, a sleek, minimalist masterpiece. Named after the Roman goddess of beauty and love, this 260-foot yacht was Jobs' final passion project, co-designed with Philippe Starck. True to Jobs' obsession with precision, he demanded the hull be exactly 82 meters and specified 6 identical rooms for family and crew. Too bad Jobs passed away before seeing it sail, making this yacht both stunning and just a little bittersweet. B tier. Mr. Beast's $1 yacht is proof that not all yachts are created equal, or seaworthy for that matter. Bought for the price of a gas station snack, this so-called yacht had one job: to float. And spoiler alert, it didn't. As soon as it hit the water, it sank faster than my dreams of owning a super yacht. Honestly, calling this thing a yacht is a bigger stretch than claiming instant ramen as a gourmet meal. F tier. Tiger Woods' privacy is the kind of yacht that makes you want to cancel all your plans and set sail forever. Built by Christensen in 2004, this 155-foot tri-deck beauty isn't just a boat, it's a floating mansion. With a 29.5-foot beam, it's so spacious you could probably fit a golf simulator on board. I mean, it is Tiger Woods. The yacht lives up to its name, offering a serene, luxurious escape from the chaos of fame. S tier. The Axioma is basically the Kardashians' version of Keeping Up on the Water. Originally named Red Square and built in 2013 by Billionaire Yachts, this 236-foot masterpiece is a floating paradise of luxury. With 4 outdoor areas that blend seamlessly, it's the ultimate retreat for anyone wanting to flex their wealth in style. First showcased at the Monaco Yacht Show, Axioma turned heads and stole the show. Because, well, of course it did. A tier. Fashion icon Calvin Klein's Vantage isn't just a super yacht, it's a full-on fashion statement that floats. Spotted cruising the French Mediterranean, this sleek vessel screams luxury, and you just know the playlist on board is all Calvin Harris bangers. Picture this, you're sunbathing on the deck, When I Met You in the Summer blasting, and suddenly you're on a photo shoot with his underwear line. S tier. Vladimir Putin's Graceful, or should we say Killer Whale, is a yacht that somehow feels ominous. This $119 million, 267-foot vessel recently ditched Germany for Russia faster than you can say international headlines. And now it's cruising around Estonia with a new name that sounds straight out of a James Bond film. D tier. Paul Allen's Octopus might have been revolutionary in 2003, but in today's yacht game, it's more like a VHS in a streaming world. At 126 meters, it was the largest explorer yacht of its time, boasting not just luxury, but also science labs and research facilities. But yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna need to do research and experiments, and we're on vacation. F tier. David Beckham's Seven is a £5 million nod to his glory days on the pitch and his life as a family man. Named after his iconic England shirt number and his daughter Harper's middle name, it's a sweet touch, but let's not kid ourselves. This yacht speaks to me as more of a team player than a star striker. C tier. Nicole Kidman's Hokulani is as elegant and understated as the actress herself. This Sunseeker Manhattan 74, also known as the 74th Sport Yacht, is a multi-million-pound vessel with luxurious features that would make anyone feel like a Hollywood star. Named after a childhood nickname meaning Heavenly Star, it's a sweet nod to her Hawaiian roots. B tier. Johnny Depp's Violi Raja is what happens when Captain Jack Sparrow buys a yacht in real life. This pirate-themed floating mansion can fit 10 guests and feels like it sailed straight out of Pirates of the Caribbean. Depp bought the Turkish-made yacht in 2007, naming it after a mashup of his then family's names: Vanessa, Johnny, Lily Rose, and Jack. Cute, right? But the thing is, when Depp married Amber Heard, he renamed it Amphitrite. And, well, we all know how that saga ended. Between name changes and stormy breakups, this yacht had more drama than a Hollywood sequel. A tier. When you're the Deputy Prime Minister of the UAE and the owner of Man City, you don't just buy a yacht, you commission a 482-foot floating fortress like Topaz, or A+, owned by Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan. This behemoth is longer than some cruise ships and probably fancier than most people's homes. Sadly, Sheikh Mansour is as private as they come, so we can only imagine what the interior looks like. D tier. Giorgio Armani, the Italian fashion mogul's mane, is built by Code Casa. This 213-foot yacht boasts a sleek, dark hull that looks like it's strutting down a nautical runway. You can imagine Armani sipping espresso on deck, dressed head to toe in his own designs. Of course, C tier. The HMY Britannia isn't just a yacht, it's a floating symbol of royal flexing. This beauty served the British monarchy for decades, hosting everyone from Winston Churchill to world leaders who probably spent the whole trip wondering, do I bow before boarding? The yacht decommissioned in 1997, now chills in Edinburgh as a tourist attraction, giving peasants like us a glimpse of royal life. Fun fact, it even snagged a cameo in The Crown. With its history, elegance, and unmatched prestige, the Britannia isn't just riding waves, it's making them. And well, I mean, if it's good enough for Queen Liz, then it should be good enough for me. S tier. Evan Spiegel's Bliss is as sleek and polished as you'd expect from the Snapchat billionaire. Built by Feed Ship in 2021, this $200 million floating mansion is the definition of modern luxury, complete with running costs of $20 million a year, because obviously yachts don't maintain themselves. With a name like Bliss, you can imagine Spiegel snapping sunsets from the deck while reminding us all that being rich looks pretty relaxing. A tier. Renowned figure in the American business landscape, Barry Diller's EOS is a sailing yacht built by Larson in 2006. This 305-foot masterpiece was the largest sailing yacht in the world at launch, and it's still a head-turner. Designed by Bill Langan with luxurious interiors by Francois Cadrou, EOS is where craftsmanship and comfort collide. Hosting up to 16 guests with a crew of 21, it's basically a boutique hotel on water. Powered by MTU engines, it cruises at 12 knots with a range of over 4,500 nautical miles, perfect for globe-trotting billionaires. A tier. Jay-Z and Beyoncé's yacht game is full-on waste of cash. They've chilled on the 312-foot Kismet, a Larson-built super yacht with all the luxury you'd expect from Jaguar's owner, Shadi Khan. But here's the catch, it's chartered. That's right, they don't own these yachts. They're just borrowing them like how as a high school student you'd borrow a tuxedo for prom. And now, they're spied cruising in Croatia on yet another rented floating mansion. Look, we get it, not everyone wants to buy, but for two of the richest stars on the planet, that won't fly.